Honestly, it's just for me reviewing. No one ever watches this. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, as a team
Watches
was
what? The videos?
yeah.
Liar. I've watched them.
I
Maybe
guess
not
it
all
just
of them.
I guess it just don't pay attention. Anyways, as the team moves forwards in the Underdark, you are very close to the next destination you remember. If you remembered, if it's not, it's okay. You've been traveling for a while, and it's honestly been a couple of weeks.
Our brains are literally being assaulted. I mean,
it hasn't happened yet, and you don't really know what's happening. But regardless, you're heading towards Graven Hollow with the help of one of your companions with the magical ring to keep you safe, air quotes. Along the way, you managed to get into a tunnel system where it basically curved into the wall, and you sent out a sentry. I think it was the eye. And you found these things roaming around in the hallway, roughly 320 feet away. There was reasons for that, which got explained at a game. If you don't remember that, it's been 2 weeks, so I get it. However, you went over and thought of a plan here and there, thought of terraforming the area when you generally are more or less are going to try to fight these things. But instead, before that, because you needed to do a long rest to prepare that spell, you use Kobo's new dragon transformation to burrow into the tunnel, having the dwarf shield guardians more or less smooth the area. It's not exactly their work, but they're the best suited out of anyone here, according to D&D racism. So they smooth out the area, but it's still unstable because they do not have any of the things needed for that. You went around and through the enemies up to 200 feet, found that you couldn't see them because even with superior dark vision, you could not see beyond that point. And then you went back to the team, and the team decided to go ahead and just use the tunnel system. Why not? Why take a long rest? You went into the tunnel, and there you found a brain thing. First seeing this, Kobo immediately used their flame attack, causing a little rumble in the tunnel. It didn't break, thankfully, but it did get weaker. Then more brains came out of the way, and you hear... Although Kobo did explain to me that he went deeper into the ground than deeper into the wall than I initially thought. But I'm just going to give this to you. You heard movement on the right side of the wall, so there's that. You just don't know how close it is. This is where we had ended, and this is where we start. I want everyone to go ahead and click on your token and roll a turn order. I think Bract already did.
Oh.
Yep.
I'll eventually find myself somewhere. Oh, down the back.
oof.
Oof. Yeah, I know the problem, man.
What's your dexterity?
It's 16, I believe. Let me
That's
check.
why I put my old tiebreaker on.
Apparently, I am throwing javelins now. A dex tiebreaker. I'll put that in.
Damn, I rolled bad.
I know the problem.
Brecht hasn't had breakfast.
Yeah.
I just finished breakfast.
So have I.
They are going to be lunch.
While I work, I rolled for the not DM and PCs. Well, technically they are, but NPCs all the same. So they're all categorized by separate tokens and the secret enemies that you do not know. So Akios wants to know if anyone has yeeted Gothos yet. No, not yet. No one has thrown Gothos except for the Gothos, actually.
Yeah, I eat myself with the aid of my steeder, technical term. Spider steed, literally. I did make that up.
Okay, Toulouse, you are up first. Immediately, you do see that Kobo stopped. You don't know why, but Gothos can probably tell you. I think dragons can speak common.
Yes, again.
Okay, then Kobo just tells you.
What do your dragon eyes see?
Fingers. There's brain dogs up ahead. See one burning now.
Brain dogs.
Brain dogs?
It looks like a brain with 4 paws. Brain dog.
Oh my god. Okay. And I'm behind everybody. Why
You
is
can
this
go
person so
through
big?
friendly people, but you cannot end your turn in their squares.
Okay. Okay, so, I got daggers though. What else do I have?
You're
What is
also 150 feet from what I remember, according to my notes, inside the tunnel.
150 feet. Oh, okay, so I couldn't even get over to them.
No.
No.
Currently, how the map looks is how far everything is.
I'm just gonna hold my action. I'm so lame. But I'm gonna hold my action for like when we like move forward. I want to move forward with everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
There's some we're like pinned in a tunnel. I'm sorry. Fuck me. Yeah, I'll hold my action, and then like if one of them get close enough, can I make an attack on?
Yeah.
One. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
Held movement to move with the party, and held action to attack enemy if it gets close.
Going first sucks.
In a tunnel, it
Especially
does.
Like I need like sneak attack shit, you know?
Let's see here. Red team is all the way in the back. They can't do anything. They'll hold actions. Brain dog.
Grog.
Yes, Grog.
Grog.
Grog, thank you.
Why would it be a Grog?
I don't know.
Is it a grain dog?
No, it's because they
Sorry, I'm
lie.
sassy.
Anyways, this I'm just gonna call it a bog, brain dog, bog. This bog moves straight towards the team. Let's see here. You can generally hit it. You just have to aim in between the dragon.
You could probably just throw it underneath me. I'm way bigger now.
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't. But yeah. Toulouse, your held action can proc if you wanted to.
Okay, yeah. To move forward and stuff.
No, the attacking enemy.
Oh, dang. I'm slow right now. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. I'm trying to yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll go there. Yeah, one of them got close enough to me.
Close enough to the group that you can actually hit it with a long range attack.
With the long range one with my dagger.
Throwing dagger.
Throwing dagger. Dagger. Where's my gold dagger? Gold
And
dagger.
your fancy one.
My fancy dagger.
24 does hit.
Is that the damage? It already rolled it?
10? Yeah.
I think? Okay, cool. That's easy peasy.
Unless
Oh,
you
I
remove
get
it.
another one.
Huh?
I get another one, right? With my offhand?
No, that's on your turn.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
Holding your action is holding your action. Unless you have 2 attacks for an action, it's just 1.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Still Brain Dog's turn. 10 minus that. Dagger is just jabbed into it.
And it comes back to me because it's my gold dagger.
Yeah, it comes back to you in hand. You have like some brain goo. It's not good to look at. Worry about that later.
Ugh.
Some fatty matter.
With its first hind legs, +4. What's your current AC, Kobo?
1 second. I will tell you. Current AC is
I think it's 18 or 17. What was that?
17.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't hit. Tries to go in for a claw attack, but your hide is keeping it at pace, at bay. Where's today? I'm tired. But thankfully enough, it does not hit you. But then you immediately feel a weird sensation in your mind. I want you to go ahead and roll an intelligence saving throw.
+5 because you're within 10 feet of me.
Woohoo! Helpful. Okay.
And we're still level 9, right?
Yes?
Yeah.
Unless someone leveled up? By
Just want to be
accident?
sure. No. I just want to be sure. Level 9.
Oh crap! I got to roll back 11 levels now.
Oh, I gotta re-roll that. Hold on.
Why?
That one. Lucky. That one.
He's
Yeah.
a dragon right now.
Actually,
that's a 2.
intelligence slave +1. Yeah, that's not an out one. That's a natural
I still
save.
have 3 luck points.
Okay, that works.
Lucky feet.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Is that the one you want?
Yeah, I took the 9 instead of the 3.
I'm not saying if you pass it or not until you say, yeah, it's the one I choose.
Yes, I choose the 9. I choose the 14 total.
Okay, you pass.
Okay. It's a hell of a lot better than 8.
It is. The brain seems to do something in your own mind, but your friend, honestly, let's face it, Gathos, honestly, you did help in that. Only reason why he's passed. Holds it off with her own angelic aura. Holy radiant aura. I don't think you take any half damage. No, you don't. Okay, cool.
What is that one called?
They move. Okay, Kobo.
Use your
Okay.
halitosis, Kobo.
Yeah. 1d6.
It doesn't come back.
Sorry,
Not
just
come
wanted to
back
put
in
it
that
in there.
case. In that case, I will go ahead and make my melee attack on this guy here.
Yep.
Okay, so that's I really should make a weapon for this. Okay, this is to hit.
Yeah, 19 does hit.
19 to hit.
What kind of attack?
All right. Multi attack. The dragon can make 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. Each attack is a +7 to hit. All right. So that was my first claw attack.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 2d8 + 4, so 14 points of damage with my first claw.
That says 10.
Yeah, it says 2d10 or sorry, claw damage 2d8 + 4. So I
Okay,
just
there you
added
go.
the 4 in my head. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't actually type it in.
No, it's all good.
Do the maths, man.
Where's the +4? Okay, it's already taken 10 damage. You take your first claw attack and rake it in. It splatters in your hand. It feels gross.
Squish. Ew. Just gotta rub it on the ground. It's squishy.
It doesn't go
Alright,
away. It's in your claws now.
Alright, let's see. Dragon movement. Dragon physical movement.
If only any of us could perceive some sort of a psychic scream. Alas.
Don't got one of those yet. Alright, 40. So, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I can get here, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to run up that way, and with my second claw attack. 14, does that hit?
14 does hit.
Okay, and this will be 2d8 plus 4.
They are squishy.
Oh wait, that's only 1d8. 2, 4,
11.
6, 7.
Yep.
11, thank you. Yep, 11. So 11 points of damage for my second claw attack.
You slash into it, but it's not exactly dead, but it is hurt.
And now my bite attack.
Yep.
Oh, that sucked. 10? 10 hit?
10 does not. They're kind of squishy, but more than 10.
No problem.
They're
All
not
right, that
water
would be it for
balloons.
me.
They're not
Yeah,
zombies.
That would be it for me then.
All right, this guy moves. Okay. Purple Squadron moves forwards.
Hut, 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 hut.
Unfortunately, can't go any further than that. Let's see here. Purple guys were... Oh, they were melee. They don't have... Well, I suppose they can throw daggers. All right, Purple Z team. Yeah, they're straight up stabby murder people. Yeah, they'll have daggers. Toss one around, does hit. Toss one around, does hit. Toss one around, +2 does not hit. No. And does hit. Just the Z team comes in throwing daggers everywhere. One of them just like stabs into the wall. Does not hit severely. This guy is dead with the added bonus of Kobo that already hit. It is gone. Elzeth is part of Purple Squad right now, but she carries a warhammer. She's not throwing that. Okay, this guy moves.
She doesn't carry a throwing hammer in the style of her father's Brunner battle hammers that he made for his son, the human Wolfgar.
No.
The who's and what's in somebody else's.
Boom.
Might be a Forgotten Realm nerd. Anyway.
I take the dodge action.
Okay, you dodge as currently nothing hits you, but maybe something will hit you. Alright, that guy moves. Okay. Last brain dog. Comes in with the claw attack, 17 AC. D20 plus modifier is not enough to hit you. However, it does that whole brain headache thing again. Roll intelligence save, and you're far enough away that the +5 no longer qualifies. So roll well.
True, true.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not well.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to beat. 14 did it.
Oh.
14
I
did
want to roll lucky.
Oh.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
That's 2 of your 3.
You were just
All
gonna
right.
turn on the team and melt us all with your stupid dragon breath.
Yeah, good thing I took the dodge
Okay,
action.
I'm burning my second luck point because I'm really kind of afraid of what's gonna happen.
That
I'm
one.
not smart neither.
That
7, 7, 7, 7.
One.
Natural 20.
Wrong side.
Okay, all right.
So which one are you
You
going to
choose the
use?
5, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So which one are you?
5? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna use the 21.
Okay, you use the 5, and then you switch it to 21. Nothing happens.
Jeez,
you just got a
this is
headache.
a short session. You're burning through those.
Yeah, I am. This is luck. Please don't let me be. Yeah, whatever these things do.
Gothos.
Suddenly,
Alright,
this session came on till 12.
Can Gothos have Tannhauser like crawl up on the wall?
You can climb
Like-
up on the wall, but you just...
Okay, so here's the thing. I want to get to a point where Tannhauser can leap in front of Dragon Kobo?
You can just walk or like crawl around him.
Yeah, I don't have enough movement for that.
You're not going to be able to jump.
I can't like squeeze in over the shoulder blade.
No.
You can just like run right by me. I mean, we're allies. I'm not gonna like.
All right. If you are going to try to jump, this is going to require acrobatics, and it's going to be hard because burrowing speed just means you're burrowing your body. You're not making a massive expanse, so it's going to be hard.
Well, imagine trying
DC
to ride a horse underneath an elephant.
18.
And I'm not an acrobat.
I'll give you advantage because you're also like helping out your steed. Like, jump.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
Oh, there's certainly a chance. There's I'd say about 60% chance of failure. 60 is 70. Advantage. Instead of that,
if you miss, you're just gonna hit Kobo's butt. So win-win.
but my pride. I think I've still got some javelins, don't I? These things are dumb and stupid. I'm not gonna waste any good stuff on them. I'll just throw a frickin' javelin at them.
That's what you want to do.
That is.
You've got all sorts of things you should be able to chuck at them, right? At least like.
Oh, you know what? I
axes
think
or
I.
daggers or something.
You know what? I have got I got a chakram earlier. I actually do want to really use that. I'm just gonna move up to here and try to like frisbee my chakram, which I named. This is a deep cut reference. 16 returns on an 18 plus, which it did not do, but I have advantage. So natural 20. No, wait, why do I have advantage? I don't have advantage.
I was about to say, you have the advantage on the jump, not the attack. You're not a rogue, are you?
No, I'm not, but I do have 2 attacks, but it didn't come back to me. So that doesn't count.
No.
I'm starting to counter.
You toss it. It 16 does hit though.
Does it die at least? No, probably not. You just said it's not that squishy. So,
10 hurts it. Like it's very hurt, but it's not dead.
okay, and then I'm going to throw a javelin at it. This is a spear, but I think it's javelin stats. I'm pretty sure that's javelin stats. 1d6 plus strength.
Yeah, 20 does hit. 6 more points of damage. This thing is on death's door, but it's not exactly dead just yet. Maybe just a little bit more.
I should have Furiate of the small did. No, it's probably pretty small itself. Anyway, that's my turn.
Kind of just like barely bigger than you, but classified in small.
Yeah, I can't Fury the small it then. I'm done.
Okay. Brat.
I'm gonna guess this tunnel is not wide enough for me to open my wings.
You can open them, but you won't be able to fly that well.
Yeah, like, how big is the gap? Nah, it's not gonna be that great. Like, to be fair, what is the glorious distance? 45 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay. You don't have a mound, but you do have wings. DC to beat, still 18. I'll give you a +1 because you were training your wings with the Angel Man way in the back.
No matter what happens during this scene, in my head, it's either glorious or hilarious.
Okay, so that's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be good.
acrobatics, right?
It's going to be good no matter what.
Yeah, I fail.
+1, that's 11. Now, you get up to Kobo, but like his massive frame does like basically stop you.
And I keep hitting the wall with the tips of my wing, and it's like, ow, ow, ow.
He careens straight into his butt.
Probably his side, truthfully, but it's funnier if it's the butt.
Haunch.
You're away from the creature, but not like if you throw something.
I have nothing. Oh, sure. I actually have things to throw. I'm gonna chug the javelin, I guess.
Javelin teeth. Starting weapons.
Eat.
Oh, 19, nice. It does hit. 11. You take your javelin and just toss it so hard that it pillars into this creature, and it's just dead.
Hey, I still managed to kill something. Huzzah! And Kobo didn't die of retardedness.
He's a dragon now.
Awkwardness.
He eats you. No.
I'm not.
Creature dies. I think right now Kobo is pretty smart according to Dragon Stats, so yeah, pretty smart. But combat isn't over just yet. Bonus action, Bract.
I have nothing. You know what? Can I pull out a second javelin? That's my bonus action.
Sure.
Okay, I'll pull out a second javelin because I'm never gonna get past that fat ass.
Bract menaces the darkness.
They move. Okay. Blue team can't go through everyone. Well, technically they can, but it'll be blocking people in the middle, so they'll just hold action until the people up front move. Green team will do the same. Back up to Toulouse. Toulouse, you had a held movement, so you can move forwards if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna move forward. Where am I? There I am. So
I would probably move right, like next to the team, and then you can probably go above it at the start of your turn.
okay. Where are there?
And
is
your
there any?
big steel guy goes with you on your turn.
Like, you know there's more enemies around. You just don't know where they are currently.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Boop 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 boop. Oops. There we go. I guess that's it then, because I don't know where she is.
That's fair.
I'll wait and be prepared to attack if something drops down on my head. There's nothing above me, is there?
You look above you, and there is stone.
Oh, okay.
All right. If someone comes by to attack, you can potentially attack.
All right. And the iron golem thing, I'm holding his attack too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Held again.
Red team advances forwards. Nobility plus angel. Actually, angel would hold until people move forwards. They move. And oh, just barely. All right. At the cusp of people's some semi-vision, you, Kobo, do see something like 50 feet away. Not obviously by actual standards, because you are 20-ish feet away from this thing, 25. But I'm only moving it so much. About 50 feet away.
Alright, so it is 50 feet away, and we just kind of have a short map here. So I'm going to go ahead and...
It's its turn.
roll a d6. What's that?
It's its turn.
Oh, it's its turn? I thought it was my turn, sorry.
Now, I'm telling you because you're the only one that can see it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I don't think Toulouse's daggers have a range 50 plus 30, 80 feet. Do daggers have 80 feet distance?
Nah, they're cool, but they ain't that cool.
They do, right? If you have run forward 80 feet to attack with them.
I guess. However, only held action. Anyways, switching over to its character block. 50 feet away, you do see this thing, and you see a mauled tentacle mouth, a strange body edge. Edges.
What is this weird thing?
It honestly looks
it's
like
not like
a hunched over, big, bulky thing, more or less 4 feet tall, bigger than a dog. I guess about the size of a dwarf, more or less. Pretty tall dwarf. It can attack you technically. Yeah, I'll just attack. See what happens. Let's see, who else is within 60 feet? I know Kobo is within that range. 10 more feet below. Gothos, the entire Z team, and Kobo. I want all of you to go ahead and roll me intelligence saves. Since Kobo is now next to you guys, +5.
Dun dun dun.
And here goes the final argument.
15.
You want to keep that?
I'll keep 15. Nah, I'm confident with that.
My plus is built in.
Z teams fail. Okay. Kobo kept it, so here's what happens. Immediately you feel a sensation within your minds. Gothos, you feel your mind almost bending and keeling over, but you hold strong and you are steady. Just barely. The entire Z team rolled natural flippin' 1. They all sustained some points of damage, and unfortunately, these guys, I didn't give them that much AC. Because I didn't want them to stick around if they were hit. I'm not dealing with 35 NPCs.
It's a good thing they were in charge of the library we were supposed to meet. No.
I gave them all 15 points of damage, health. Unfortunately, they took 17. And you see like one after the other. I think there's only 4 remaining. Just hit the ground. Currently dying.
Like nosebleed after nosebleed.
All spasming on the ground and like barely moving. Okay. And Kobo, you just got a headache. You pass.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I was waiting for you to say something. I knew you were building up suspense.
It's your turn. Remember, they are 50 feet away.
Okay. Let me see y'all. First thing I'm going to do is... No. Okay.
Hang on.
Can I see more than one of them? I've got 180 feet vision.
They're at the point of where the tunnel curves.
Where the tunnel curves. This is not the tunnel I dug out. This is their tunnel.
This is a tunnel you dug out.
But it is not a straight tunnel. It follows the wall, which is curving, but that's annoying to make.
Yeah. If you don't remember the diagram, I think it's in the GM layer.
Yeah. I was just trying to think. Okay, so this is the tunnel I dug. So it's not stable at all.
It's stable-ish. You rolled a 4. Yeah, you still don't have your breath weapon back. The tunnel kind of looks like this, except for it doesn't look as weird.
Yeah, because that was the thing, is because I was originally digging a tunnel.
Yeah.
Crescent moon.
Yeah, kind of like that, rather than the around the thing here. Yeah.
If you're gonna do
Anyway.
like that way, then they would have caught up to you way, way earlier. So I'll ask you, Do you do the curved one or the dashed one?
Well,
Let's
that's
do
just it. I
one.
thought maybe there's a miscommunication somewhere. Are we just gonna roll with that?
No, I'll
So
ask
those
you
There
now.
was. I mentioned that last
What
week.
did Kobo decide?
All right, hold on. Let me.
No one talk.
All right. Freehand. Oh, thank you. All right, that is the thing. The tunnel I dug was from our point. Yeah, just like that. And it was supposed to be 200 feet away from the corner here where the bad guys were sitting. And that wasn't far enough away because from here to here was 300 feet and here to here should have been 300 feet, but that was my mistake. Yeah, because I didn't know about what we were doing around the corner here. That was not the plan.
Well, oh, okay. No, there's a little bit of a misunderstanding here, definitely.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, DM, but we're facing an open cavern, so something like this, and those tunnel systems were designed to go around it, right?
No.
No? Okay, I'm wrong.
There was a tunnel system you're going through. There's not an open cavern. That was last session. There's a whole bunch of wall here, whole bunch of wall here, and just one tunnel that led towards the enemy.
This is quickly becoming confusing.
It's a
I'm in
tunnel.
a tunnel.
There are
I'm
two
fighting
walls
stuff.
on both sides. Did you dig a diagonal line or do you dig around the tunnel? Following the path.
I dug that diagonal line to cut the path short.
Then you see.
Clarify that.
Then I am going to describe this differently. You see that guy. What's your dark vision?
180 feet.
You see a guy behind him, 20-ish feet away from that. And then you see another one behind him. It's in the kind of shadow area, so kind of hard to tell how far, but within your range.
Okay.
Boom! What is your dark vision?
I'm pretty sure it's only 60 feet. So plus, even if it wasn't, if there's a big ass dragon butt and a big ass robot butt in my way, I'm not seeing squat even with friggin' bright noon.
Okay. Then Dacha tells you that there is a weird tentacle thing 70 feet away from you guys.
All right, and is it in that straight diagonal tunnel that I made to try and bypass them, or is it
In your tunnel.
Its own tunnel.
In your
It's
tunnel.
My tunnel, and the one that I don't trust. Well, guys, I hope I'm better than I think I am.
The
Oh, wait a second.
dwarves feel offended.
No, I said I think I am. I have no problems that they did the best they could.
They feel a little bit better.
But 50 feet. Yeah, you did the best you could. I don't know how good my tunneling skills were, but
They were all kind of average.
yeah, I've got I've got range, so I'm going to.
Hey, Kobo, I don't want to tell you how to act or anything, but if we meet another dragon, confidence. Dragons like confidence, buddy.
Yes, I know. It's just I didn't want to cave us in. I'm not worried about us. However, there's my throw.
Oh, there is super a
And if I
chance
can
of
hit
caving the
two
entire
of
system
them-
down.
Oh no.
But first, you are going to hit two of them because you can hit two of them, but not all three. The two up front or the two behind.
And then you like throw the fireball and there's not that much confidence.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe the heat will vitrify the sides of the cavern and make it one solid melted glassy lump of dirt.
But yeah, pretend these green squiggly lines are the enemy. Do you hit the two that you are closest to you, or the two that are farthest away?
No, the two closest to me. I said these two.
Yeah, okay.
I should stop drawing because I don't know how to erase my stuff.
I got it.
You have to
You just
select
click the
all
arrow
of
in the
it.
upper left corner, click on it, and hit delete.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make sure you select the whole thing.
Okay, dexterity
Yeah, you
saving
can drag a box or
throws.
click on things individually.
They don't have a proficiency bonus, so it's just +1. 19 and an 8.
One of them takes 40, the other takes 20.
The massive explosion begins to ricochet into the tunnel system, and you all feel it. Because this is a tunnel system, the heat doesn't dissipate. Rather, it expands and then buries through into the tunnel, so you all feel it. Some more than others. They do get hit.
If I can... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
They do get hit pretty hard, but they are not dead.
Wow.
If there was too much blowback, I wanted to try and absorb it with my wings.
That is not happening.
Allies.
You do not have that kind of skill.
I didn't know if I could just stand in front, flare my wings out.
We're not playing Basem.
Wall.
You don't have enemy skills.
Okay.
The fire begins to ricochet, and the tunnel system has already dealt with your fire breath before, so it's weakened a little bit. Let's see here. DC currently to beat is 13. Does not beat it.
Was that good or bad for us?
That's bad. When is never not making a save good?
Well, when it's the enemy, or when something's gonna collapse. I don't know what the system is.
That's fair.
Wait a second. This is because of me, right? Something I did?
This is the environment, dude.
Yeah, but this is because of something
What are
I
you
did.
trying to do?
It happened in the
Use my last
past.
luck point.
No.
What does
Luckily, it
Lucky
didn't collapse on
say?
us. No,
What does Lucky say?
no. Hold on. Let me try and pull it up here.
I think Lucky specifically says the DM can't tell you
No,
it,
it does not.
it's after
Yeah,
it's been
Here, let's read
done.
it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only stuff I can do.
You have
Ability check, saving throw.
You have 3 points. Attack, ability check, or saving throw. You can spend 1 lucky. You can choose to spend 1 of your luck points after the roll die, but not before. Blah blah blah. I don't really care about that right now. You choose which of the. You can spend 1 luck point. Yeah, it's just
It
targeting
says-
yourself.
This isn't. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, no, because it's not.
The first sentence, yeah.
Like, I was willing to
first-
pull this, but
Yeah.
it's target self.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first sentence is whenever you roll. You didn't roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, it's been a while since I've read it. I didn't know. I just was hoping we could not be in collapse.
Full cheeky freaky mode.
All right.
Not that I want to get collapsed on, but
Radial distance is 20 feet. Expanded point would be another 20 feet, so that'd be 40. Kobo, you're fine. Thankfully. These 2 creatures will have to make dex checks or be buried underneath everything. 18 and 19. Yeah, they succeed. These 2 creatures are able to mound themselves, gutting their next turn, but surviving. But this entire frontal system is now buried and no longer accessible.
Okay, do we go back or do I just kind of dig through? Ooh, that was close.
Movement and bonus action.
gravy.
Do we keep going that way or do we just go back and around the long way?
Kobo, dig sideways. We're being flanked.
You guys
left,
have
right.
that information?
Left to right, boom.
Towards the tunnel.
Have you dared to go to the light?
This way. Or
Is
dig
that what
this
you're
way.
doing?
Dig
Well,
this
it's
way.
gonna have to. If you're digging towards the tunnel, you have to dig to the left if you're going with the way you wanted to. If you're digging to the right, that would either be the original curved thing we were working with, or you're digging further into the earth.
I don't have a picture it up here. I needed to know what you were talking about if you wanted me to dig left or right. So dig left.
Dig to the main tunnel.
Okay. I will start that. I'm slow, but I can have 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, you're able to do that within this turn. And okay. You begin to dig through the tunnel, and unfortunately, you are not a miner, so you don't know this. But you do not
you
dig
just,
into the dirt inside of a currently collapsing system.
Practice early backing up.
No, it's not your turn, and you don't know this.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you might know this, but it's a little too late for that because
Yeah,
it's not your turn.
Opposed to just being covered in
basically
dirt.
I make it turn. I make the turn, so I was digging this way, so I'm not digging straight forward.
It's not thematically correct, but you do the thing that's appropriate.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what direction it is, but okay.
It is fine.
Okay.
Normally we would be digging to the left, but because there is no more table on the left, we are going to the right. That sounds right, Dogma?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Just pretend this is all mirrored.
Yeah.
Theater of the mind.
Anyways, Kobo, you get out of the tunnel system 20 feet. I think you only made it like 10 feet thick, so you easily get through the other side. As that happens, the DC now to beat, because a tunnel portion has already collapsed, 15.
Wait in front of you. Oh, thank goodness.
Not to 20. Nothing breaks so far. But you're still in trouble.
I'm trying to dig us. Yeah. I'm trying to get us an escape path here, boys. Let's go.
Okay, any bonus action before enemy takes their turn?
I don't have any bonus action things. My spell was it.
Okay, unfortunately, the enemy down south this turn.
Now they're gonna dig and try and collapse the tunnel.
No! These guys don't have a digging speed. I don't know why you keep thinking they dig. Anyways.
Because they survived a tunnel collapse, I don't know.
The south
don't they have
ones,
a
the ones
burrowing
near
speed into
Boom.
people's minds?
Oh, I didn't even see those ones.
Yeah. Anyways, they're just gonna go around. But yeah, the ones near Boom begin to rush over towards them. They are now roughly 25 feet away. Let's see, range is 60 feet. So 25 feet, so another 10. So got that 60 feet radius to 50. I am so glad Relta moved. Sorry, I'm so glad Toulouse moved. Everyone here, Boom, Dacha, all these NPCs, go ahead and roll for me intelligence saving throws.
Wow.
Okay, here's Rail. Green team. That's a 3. Slash. Trip. Nom Nom. Antidote. Wow, they're named NPCs are doing really good. And Nom Nom. Wire. Volt. Blue team. Dacha. Okay. Going down the line, you begin to feel a pain within your brain. Boom, you take 17 points of psychic damage as your mental front lobe is hurting so much. And you then just freeze in place. Your muscles are spasming and you can't really move them. You are stunned for the next minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself. On a success.
That's a powerful stun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's worse.
Nobles are dead. Or dying. These guys are taking a good amount of damage. Volt is stunned. Nobles are unconscious and or dying. Yeah, just a lot of the nobles. And Dacha is also currently stunned. Unfortunately, I leveled him to you guys, so no legendary resistances.
Oh no, I took his soul crystal.
Okay, these guys are up here. Purple squad begins to head over towards where Kobo is. I think the red guys are already... Oh wait, was purple or red the dead guys?
I think it was red.
Okay.
It was the Zentarum.
Oh yeah. They are dying. Oh wait, that's purple squad.
But was Elle's death okay?
She was away from it, so she didn't get hit.
Mm-hmm.
And she has more than 15 HP.
I was gonna say.
So Juzel walks over the bodies and moves through.
Just kicking some people.
Maybe.
Stupid feet in the way.
Okay, these guys are down south. Another team... Well, not another team, but another enemy shows up. They get as close as possible, which is 20 feet still, away from... 25 feet away from Boom. So, Boom, you are fine because these guys are not attacking just yet. They had to expend everything to get here. And Brain Dogs, currently you don't see any. Because they died. And second team... Okay. At roughly 40 feet, you do see another brain greyhound thing. Now we're near you, but you can actually see it now. Your turn.
Isn't he stunned?
Yes, but he still needs to make the save.
What was the save again?
Intelligence save. I'll just tell you the DC. 15. That's a 9.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't make it.
That is not the way I anticipated Boom going. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, you're still stunned, but you have an arsenal of NPCs that are not.
Yeah, you think with a name like that, I'd have gone out in a big explosion.
Oh.
So here's the thing. Gothos' dark vision, standard dark vision is only like 60 feet, right?
I think so.
And I'm assuming this brain attack is silent, so...
It's in your head.
I think the people that are getting wounded by it are screaming, though.
Like, you hear a... Gah! And then, like, silence. You hear no sound after that.
Mm-hmm. Might still be too far away. Is it still the bad guy's turn?
It's still the bad guy's turn.
Okay.
There are some hidden initiatives. At the very edge of your vision, Kobo, you do see one of them at 120 feet away.
Now, for Gothos, I mean, if you're just wondering whether or not you're aware there's an attack, I did yell before getting stunned that we were getting flanked.
Oh.
That's why I was having Kobo dig sideways.
You just don't know how far away they are. But you, you did hear noise.
Yes, you know there's something going on, just not necessarily where it is other than behind us.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? In my mind, when you said getting flanked, I thought you meant getting attacked from the side. Instead of getting, like, pins from it. Anyway.
It is your turn.
Okay, Colossus thing. I don't think I hit 10. I think the best amount of movement I can get out of Tannhauser is 70 feet. And, I don't... There's a lot of NPCs to help. But you're getting flanked.
You can save yourself, and, like, there's a hole right there.
So
right
okay, if we do that,
there.
yeah, the hole's right there. So yeah, sorry, I gotta figure things out. I'm gonna grab my chakram and javelin. Bonus action.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Mm-mm. No, wait, you do. Sorry. For some reason, I was thinking you attacked the gray dogs, but you didn't. Those would not be collapsed inside. You grab them.
Okay. I was like, no. So I'll do that because
Actually, now that I think about it, you have no idea what's attacking you. You just know you're being attacked.
yeah. So here's my thing. I'm going to come out of the tunnel that we dug, and from there, I want to see where the entrance to our dug tunnel is relative to where we are now. You know what I mean?
At this current angle, because of how you guys set it, you see 60 feet one direction, and you don't see anything at that distance because, again, it would curve around. So you don't really see anyone other than Eldeth and Kobo.
Okay, so I'm going to try and move myself 5, 10, 15, 20.
You should have the speed, and I think Kobo technically is 5 feet away from the tunnel.
Okay, so sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 25.
Massive expanse.
And the tunnel curves. But somehow they flanked us, which feels bad to me. So I'm going to try and reflank them. I'm going to dash now and use... Because I totally like changing direction. I'll use the last 10 feet of my previous movement. And then I think with Tannhauser, that means I can use like... Every foot of movement counts for 3 if I leap up to a maximum of 30 or something. So I can go like an additional 60 feet.
I don't know, probably. You tell me.
I've written it down. Okay, let me...
I remember the jumping thing. I don't remember... Oh, I walk 3 and then I can jump 10.
Well, it's to leap, you have to go at least 10 feet before you leap. Every foot of walking speeds that it expends on the jump allows it to move 3 feet.
So you have to walk a distance and then jump.
I have to go 10 feet, and then all of a sudden, every foot of movement counts for triple in a straight line because I'm leaping.
Yeah, once you do that. But you have to move those initial 3. Sorry, those initial 10.
Yep, which I think I saved from last time, so I'm going to go 60 feet down the tunnel behind us.
Okay. You still don't see anything, but you're 60 feet further down.
So how far am I now from where... Yeah. Like, none of this is really to scale anymore. But how far...
You're like 30 feet before the turn, before the curve.
Before where I think we're being attacked from behind. Because of what Boom said.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Not great at insight. No, that's a good roll though.
It's not bad. You can tell that, again, scaling is off now because I prepared for the wrong map. Whatever. You can tell that roughly around 40 feet is where the enemy is in a diagonal line into the wall. So you need to go around the curve and go back into that end, which is more or less 60 feet, to flank them again if that's what you intend to do.
Like, ostensibly I could do that next turn with Tannhauser's movement and then dash. I could be like boing, boing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're allowing Gothos any actions after that, I guess he'll Does dodge work for saving throws? Probably not.
I don't think
Okay.
so. I think it's just
I don't.
For dexterity saving throws, you get advantage.
that is true.
Yeah. Already a
Physical things.
yeah. No, already a chakram attack because I picked up the chakram again in case I see anything. End
You
of turn.
hold your action for the enemy. Brecht.
Can I fly over the giant?
Yeah, you can just go through the tunnel and fly over. There's enough space that
Uh,
you can actually get there. The tunnel system itself, I think I mentioned beforehand, was 15 feet tall, so you can like easily get there.
Yeah.
You can hover.
Okay. Well, they are. Well, they are far, far away, right?
They are at Kobo's bare vision, 120 feet away.
Okay, so
The ones to the north.
to the north. Okay, so there are even more north.
Up here, like outside of where Kobo is.
Okay, outside for. I am just gonna start moving south. Yes. He does not know that. Let me see. 50 feet is here. So I am.
You would
gonna
need to
dash.
go through the tunnel first, like through that opening Kobo made. So you would already expand more than 50 feet if you do that.
But for these guys, they are attacking the rear, right?
Like, what are you doing?
I am gonna move back because I heard screams
Oh, it's
from
still
the
in
rear.
the tunnel. Still in the tunnel.
Yes.
Okay,
still in
yeah,
tunnel.
you're good.
I am gonna dash 100 feet over to yonder.
All right. The closest one is 25 feet away from Boom. 50. And I think you can make it easily.
Yeah, because this
Yeah,
is
easily get there.
70.
Well, they're beyond that point. But even with
Yeah.
your dash, you can get there just fine.
Yeah, and that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Final hidden initiative. Da, da, da. Kobo, you see one that gets 80 feet from you.
Alrighty.
They didn't even get to the tunnel system, so it had distance to spare. Oh, wait. Yeah, still 80 feet. But closer. And these guys are dying. These guys are also dying. Death saves. Pass, fail. Toulouse.
So I heard noise behind me, right?
You heard noise behind you, and then you heard a collapsing wall
Okay.
to the in front of you.
In front of me too?
Yeah. You heard like a massive explosion, heat, a wall collapses in front of you. Not close enough that you can see it, but close enough that you can hear it. But then you also heard screams way, way back there.
So I'm kind of just like in the middle of two collapsed tunnels.
No, right now you can move southwards, but you can't advance beyond 50 feet forwards.
Okay, so I can move backwards. And they dug a tunnel through here.
Yeah.
I want to go back and see if I could help. Back here. Nom Nom and Boom and all them.
Okay. If there is an open space, you can get there just fine. Because no one is as big as Kobo and your robot. However, your robot cannot occupy, and it needs more space than what it currently has. So you can get there just fine.
I want my robot to like help dig the tunnel out.
The tunnel is
Like
already
it's
open.
flat.
Like,
Oh.
do you want it to
You
like,
want your
hold an action to, like, maybe save someone if someone destroys more of the tunnel?
or like become part of it, like hold it up.
Yeah. Yeah, like make him be like a structure to like hold the tunnel up.
Yeah, I'll make him a support. Let's see.
I
Right now
wanted to check
it was at
on-
15, so bring it down to 12 again.
And I want to check on anybody that I think might be hurt. I
There's
don't
the
even
entire
have-
Z team.
Like 30
There's the
people left.
entire blue team and then the green team. So go ahead and try medicine check.
Yeah, damn. I suck at medicine. Medicine.
That's not bad. You begin to heal some of them. You can tell that they are bleeding out, but with enough skill and finesse, and if you're able to survive this combat and they don't take any more damage, they will survive, unfortunately for me. You begin to mend them.
Okay. And is Boom okay or was he down?
Boom's
No, I'm
just
still
paralyzed. Like, you just see him standing up.
Okay.
Like, the only ones that
Okay.
fell are the nameless NPCs.
Okay. We're good then.
Because they took enough damage that they just fell over.
I didn't mean to
Boom
move that.
stands
Move that.
motionless like a statue, twitching occasionally, a whisker, as if in the wind, but there is none.
Toss him a health potion just in case. No.
As he does it, he doesn't catch it. And
It smacks him in the face.
I-
Okay.
The twitching remains constant.
man. Okay, well, that's my turn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Red team is still active. Let's see here. Red guys. Red. Oh, Shield Guardians. Oh, wait, that's not Shield Guardians. Did I screw up with my notes? No, it's just Shield Guardians. Whatever. Good enough for me. They're gonna bail because they don't really care about anyone here.
So they get to L's death.
Yeah. Like, not for naught. These are separate fractions of various other groups. They don't really care for one another.
No, as far as motivations go, I think those shield dwarfs are the most clear out of anybody. They're like, we're not gonna let the king's niece die, idiots. That's all we care about.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but true. Just not at a tunnel system just yet, but close to it. Kobo.
Yeah. Okay. And these guys are.
One of them is 80 feet away. Another one is 120 feet away. Go ahead and roll your d6. No fire breath just yet.
Okay.
It's low oxygen down here. You can't recharge.
Yeah. 80 and 120 feet. That means they're 40 feet apart. So if I put a fireball directly between the two, I could hit both of them.
Once a sorcerer, always a sorcerer.
unendowed fireball.
I really shouldn't allow you to
That's
cast
a-
magic with
not a
your
sorcerer.
dragon shape, but I already allowed it, so whatever. We'll make this a test run.
No, they're it's non-concentration spells only.
That doesn't matter. You're supposed to be a dragon right now.
Oh yeah, dragon, fire breath, fireball.
No.
Fire.
You're supposed to revel in your physical dominance and magical dominance of the world. But
I
what
did
do I know?
squish one guy, but he's all stuck in my toes now.
I broke a nail.
Wait, are you a gold dragon? I forget what traits they have.
Gold dragons do have the ability to cast spells and stuff.
I know, but I was thinking about like what they think is gross.
Not the one you currently are, but yeah. I don't care. Still. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fireball directly between the two, and they should each be hit by the outside edge of the circle.
Okay, a massive boom, except not boom, permeates the area. Unfortunately, you did it again near the flippin' tunnel.
No,
But
it's far away from the tunnel. It's way up here. Remember?
yeah,
We're
that's
always
true.
in a tunnel, man.
20 feet.
We're still in the tunnel.
you're still in a tunnel and casting magic. Like, it's not gonna. Don't worry about your friends, but it's still probably gonna collapse some portions in the tunnel. But you guys really don't have to worry about that part, unless someone gets stuck inside.
Some silly dragon.
I only have a movement of 40, and they are both more than double that away. So this is the only way I can hit them.
Okay. 18. Nope, none of them save. The one farthest away already took. Let's see here. That one failed last time. So, 41 points of fire damage. It burns into the one farthest away, gutting them completely until they are no more. The other one survives.
Okay.
But it's very, very hurt.
That was a really good fireball roll, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both of
that
them.
was pretty impressive. Yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 6s out of it. Not bad.
A couple of 5s, too.
Anything else?
Anyway.
It's my action. Don't have a bonus action to be effective. Just out of curiosity, is there like back here? Like, is this a big open tunnel portion, or
Yes.
are we just like in a loop? All right. So if we were to go back this way, then
I'm trying to currently loop around to our original tunnel entrance. That's what I'm doing right now.
okay. In that case, my bonus action is going to be stating to Eldith and to those these guys
Shield
here.
doors.
Shield doors. It's like, can't you guys help them, please? And then I'm gonna use my movement to come down here. So 10.
Roll persuasion, by the way. It's not part of the job.
They're not getting paid for that.
Well, I did ask nicely.
They don't care.
Persuasion.
They're not nice people. It's
Still
Elsdeth.
pretty good, though. Elsdeth does like Kobo. No, she doesn't. But she does like Gothos. So she's willing to lend a hand. And since she followed, the Shield Guardians do follow in turn. On their turn.
Wait, so Kobo told them to help who exactly?
These guys
He
here.
said them.
They're making death saves.
You
Yeah,
said
I
them.
clicked on it.
Oh,
when I
you-
said
did
them,
you?
I clicked here. Yes.
Oh, I didn't see
I
that
had to
until
help
just now.
them.
That's weird.
Yeah. When I said them, I gestured to them, and I meant these guys because they're making death slaves. You know, just stabilize.
They're making death
You know.
slaves.
Slaves?
They're not
Fancy.
necromancers. Yeah, they'll help them on their turn.
That
They
they have
really are
death
evil.
slaves.
Saves. SAVES. Saves.
I know.
I said. Okay.
You kind of slurred the word, though.
The
Anyways,
first
sorry.
time it sounded like slaves.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
it's all good.
Slaves?
But yeah,
We
when
live for
I
this
said,
shit.
can you please? Yeah, when I said, can you please help them, I gestured towards these guys. 'cause
Yeah.
they're
They'll help
not
on their
dead
turn.
yet, but they're dying. Yeah.
Closest enemy is 25 feet away from Boom, so they move forwards, now fully in front of Bract.
Wait,
Gets the recharge back. Yeah, they're just gonna do this.
everyone's just outside my aura. No.
Hey, Kobo said it was thicker than a couple inches, so.
Yeah. 20 feet. Sure.
Everyone. Except for Gothos and Kobo. and like the shield dwarves and stuff. Go ahead and roll for me intelligence save. Boom, I think you just auto-fail or disadvantage.
No,
what is
stun has
stunned?
no effect on intelligence, I don't think.
Okay, I mean, it's still on you, even if you... Well, you don't take the
I'll
damage
look it up, but I
if you
don't think
pass, so... Okay. This does include you as well, Toulouse.
Oh, damn it.
Unfortunately,
What do I
he's
gotta roll?
close.
Wow,
Intelligence
that's
save?
long.
Intelligence, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
Save. Okay, nice. Not bad all around. Thankfully enough, the DC to be was 15, because I already told you. But... You know, boom, just doesn't take any damage. According to this, it just says you don't take damage. Well, it doesn't say you don't take damage. It just doesn't say you take half damage. Big headache, but nothing happens to you. Here's one for Riel. Passes. NPCs that are currently unconscious. Do you want to be mean?
Their brains explode.
Yeah, I'm gonna be mean. Sorry to lose. You just helped them.
That's okay. I was worried about Boom, honestly.
That's fair. 5 fail, making death saves
that's-
again.
That's a D12 instead of a D20.
That's a D12. Thank you. That's a 4.
That's even worse.
Well, the fail's a fail. Making death saves again. Slash. Fails. Trip. Fails. Nom
What?
nom.
Just save
natural
11?
20.
Doesn't that pass?
No.
Nom nom's a death save. I thought it was.
These.
Oh,
that's
because they
death
got
saves.
over damaged. They got over damaged.
No. Well, yes. Toulouse stabilized the green guys, the nobles, but they didn't pass, so they're making death saves again, but they're not saving just yet. It's not their turn.
Okay. Sorry, I was a little confused.
Slash failed their save. Trip failed their save. Now I'm saying it. Save. Nom nom natural 20 passes.
Up with 1
Antidote.
point.
I'll have antidote roll again, I guess. Passes. Wire. Volt. Fail. Natural 20 on the unconscious guys somehow. They just don't take any more damage and they're still making death saves.
Oh, you're like, I'm not going to lift them up. I don't care.
I don't care. Let's see here. Dacha passes. But he's still stunned by the last turn, so doesn't really matter. Just takes no damage. Now nearly everyone except Antidote and Nom Nom are stunned. And took 15 points of damage. Oh wait, sorry, 17 points of damage. Where are you? They're up top. Okay, Z team making death saves. Pass. That's 1 for them. This is one of the reasons why I don't like so many NPCs. All in the same area.
Hey, man, let some of them die. Be cruel. I'm just
I
surprised
thought
to
we
see
were
so many
good
natural 20s on those saves.
One gets close enough that it actually bypasses Brack, but not far enough away that it kills him. And they're just going to straight up attack because now they're close enough to just melee attack.
Wait, you say far enough to bypass me. Do I get an attack of opportunity as they run past me, or?
No.
If you look at the tokens, they're still in range.
Yeah,
Unless
but
you have
I,
some sort of weird fighter skill.
well, I am 30 feet ahead of them. Like, I moved 100 feet, and this is only 70.
Oh yeah, that is true, because this is a weird map. Then they just straight up
Impressed.
attack you instead. Thank you for that.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Plus 7 to
Disney
hit.
reference?
No, they just straight up don't even hit you.
You're welcome.
They try to stab into you with the tentacle things, but it does not hit. As soon as that happens, it is 11. The far enough away guy comes into range and gets next to you, spending their entire... that's kind of dumb. If they don't expect the entire turn, they are 10 feet away from you. They can just use their Mind Blast attack since they're close enough. Yeah, why not? They don't have... Oh wait, I forgot to recharge for the other guy. He doesn't get it back. This guy never used it, so yeah. Mine is 10 feet. You can get all these guys and Bracked again.
Another intelligence saving throw.
Toulouse, you're fine this time. Boom, you're not.
Oh, lordy Lou.
What was the chance for that, eh?
Okay.
Right about 1 in 20.
These guys are nasty. Anyways, same verse as the first. They're all stunned now except for Nom Nom and Antidote. So it honestly only matters about the damage. Fail. Fail. Oh, they're probably dead.
They still get to make saves. Stunned allows you to make intelligence saves.
No. They can still make the save. That save was a 1. They take the damage. That is 17. They are at negative. Their total HP pool is 15. They get hit for 17. The brain explodes. The nobles are dead.
Oh no, the people who... None of us are nobles. Nobody gives a shit.
The snooty guys die. Okay. Slash. Pass. No damage. Trip. Damage. Bloodied. Nom Nom. Stunned. But honestly, barely took any damage. Antidote. Bonus. Fail. Volt. Wire. Different directions, but you know what I mean. Volt passes. Took damage. Okay. Blue team. Fails. Dead. Dacha. Straight up fails. Already stunned beforehand. Took damage. Everyone is stunned now.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel really dumb because I fully well could have been right there. This whole fucking time. I'm sorry.
What is the damage?
17 points of damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute. You can remake this save at the end of your turn. On a success of 15, you do pass and are no longer stunned.
What's that? 17, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Psychic damage.
Yeah. I'll take that normally.
This sucks. Boom. End of round. Go ahead and make your save. End of turn, sorry.
Alrighty.
Hey.
You are no longer stunned, but that is your turn.
That is so fucking rough.
They are 80 feet away, so they are just going to straight up try to kill you. Rush. 30 feet, 50 feet away. Going to just do a bunch. Let's see. This guy was in the middle. Did not get the chance to do it, so he is fine with potentially hurting Elsdeath and the Shield Guardians. Elsdeath, pass. Shield Guardians, pass. Take no damage. Wasted their action.
Dwarven fortitude amounts to more than that.
Gothos.
Did the dwarves get a turn, by the way? Do they have their own thing?
Dwarves are red. They are after Toulouse.
Okay, cool. So you said if I cause Tannhauser to, dash down the tunnel, and I can kind of dash back. I can flank them this
You're
turn.
like triple jumping through the tunnel. Yeah.
Yeah. Boing, boing, boing. Can I get there just in time? Can I attack anyone?
Distance would be like.
So I run 10 feet, and then
What's
20
the max
feet
distance
counts for
Tannhauser
triple
can
than
do?
that. If I dash, I think 140 feet.
I think you'd just be 20 feet from them.
Well, then
I also don't
go
see
for-
where Tannhauser is. Sorry, Cubbo, I'm moving you.
where'd that spider go? Is it under Elspeth? No.
I'll find them on a different map. But you are 20
Fair
feet
enough.
from them.
Yeah. So, well, I guess then I'm gonna try. No, when I'm 20 feet from them, I will definitely. All three of them are within 20 feet.
They all honestly lined up next to Bract, so yes. Because Bract was
Well-
honestly true. He was further away from the main group.
Not Aura of Conquest. Conquering Presence.
Use channel divinity to exude a terrifying presence. Creatures you can see within 30 feet of you. You choose Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, creature becomes frightened of you for 1 minute. The frightened creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn, ending the effect on itself on a success. Okay. Also, here's a new Tannhauser. We'll figure out what happened to the old one.
Resummon.
Okay, Wisdom saves. They have a +6 to Wisdom. Pass. I'm just saying pass. Do any of them pass?
Spell save DC is 17.
2 of them
So-
pass.
Yeah,
This guy
It's a
fails.
22 and a 20. These are some wise ass fucking brains. I mean, I guess that makes sense when I say it out loud.
Brain tentacle monsters. Yes.
Yeah, bonus action.
Oh wait. You said intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. I was going to say intelligence +7, so still the same.
No. Wisdom. So one of them is scared of me, and then I don't think I can make like an offhand strike or anything with the throwing weapon, so that's probably it.
I mean, if you want to try, what kind of weapon are you attempting to use? It can't be big.
No, I was gonna. I mean, either the chakram again or the spear. I don't think javelin, but it's. I have it written as spear. I'll do this spear, and because it's an offhand strike, what do you get minus? Or sorry, it doesn't
because you're
count your-
using a big thing offhandedly, disadvantage, no proficiency bonus.
I have a +2 dagger.
You can use dagger. You just don't have proficiency on it.
Okay, so this will be minus what? 3? No. -4.
You're a paladin. You should have all martial and simple weapons.
Yeah, but it's offhand, so I don't get proficiency.
Oh,
No, you
offhand,
get
yeah.
proficiency, you just don't get your dex or strength bonus on the damage.
Okay. So +2 dagger. I don't get my strength bonus, which is 5, so it's 3 damage. Right? That's what we're.
Sure. I've always done offhanded weapons differently, but okay.
Oh, hey, you're the DM. You tell me. Tell me what I do not get, because this is a regular attack. What do we minus here?
We minus proficiency. You still hit. So it's 8. What's the damage? If you want to do the normal way, I guess, 24 does hit, minus strength, so -5. That is 3. We're gonna do it that way because if that's the correct way, sure, why not? I'm willing to learn a new thing, and you do less damage apparently. throw the javelin. It lands straight into the frightened one or the other guys.
It was a dagger.
You throw
And
the dagger. Frightened one or one of the other guys.
well, the frightened. One of the ones that isn't frightening me. I'm trying to get attention.
Okay.
Trying to take
Stab it in. They are not dead. Unfortunately, these guys have not taken damage because they've been really good with the psychic attacks. It does hurt,
Yeah.
but they're not exactly dead.
But now they're pincered. Haha.
True.
Tactics. Not that it matters at all, but that's my turn.
Okay. I honestly thought you were going to do something else, but then Brock showed up, so okay.
What else could I do? I used an action, a bonus action.
It's fine. Brock.
No. I want to hear it now, but it's someone else's turn. Ugh.
Well, I'm stunned, so intelligence saving throw at the end of my turn, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
And I
wait.
get a
So
bonus
I
now?
should be right. No, I'm 20 feet away. Never mind. Sorry.
Well,
No.
that's not it.
Still stunned.
No additional damage, right? That is only when they do it.
No. You just... I don't know. Maybe your jaw like opens up slightly, so you're drooling now.
My
That's the
jaw
worst
is
I can do.
slightly ajar. Okay.
Okay. That guy is dead. No longer in initiative. Come on, let me delete you. Yeah, these guys are straight up dead unless you revivify them. So are the nobles. Toulouse.
Imagine if
Where
you
is
go
our
through the
healer?
nobles like wallets or whatever. There's like a little revivify spell. They're like, cast this on me in case of death.
You want to look? Toulouse?
What was that?
Gothos is making a joke, but you like want to look through the dead bodies of the nobles. Oh wait.
No.
Second time you didn't get hit, so you're fine. You're still mobile.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Hey, listen, if you're letting me metagame, revivify works over a minute, so we get 10 turns for that.
9 turns.
Oh no, he's turned it around on us.
Okay, and there's a fight going on up here that I'm aware of.
Yes. They are 25 feet away from Boom, but still pretty close to you. You can get to this distance, which means that they are at that point plus 10, 35 feet away from that distance.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave my iron giant guy here to keep supporting the thing.
Yeah.
The tunnel. And I will go ahead and move, you said right here.
Uh-huh.
And throw my... Because that puts me 30, you said, feet away?
Yeah. 30,
I'll throw it
35-ish, depending on who you try to hit.
Yeah, I'll throw my dagger at this guy.
Yeah, that guy's 30 feet away, so you can probably hit him.
Dagger... Gold dagger. How
Oh,
dare you, dagger?
I did say probably.
I got a dagger.
You throw the dagger and it aims directly towards the creature, then it varies left, straight towards Brack. You don't want to hit him, so you recall it before it hits.
Alright, and I could throw dagger number 2, right?
Yeah.
Brack loses an eyebrow.
Oh no.
That's
Not
an
my
11,
eyebrows.
unfortunately.
Okay.
These guys, I'll just give you guys their AC. It's 13, so you guys are very close, but not exactly close.
Well, I
Uh,
tried.
Just been rolling poorly, unfortunately. Another dagger goes in, it pokes Brack in the butt, and then you recall it before it does any
Right.
true damage.
Sorry, there.
Anything else?
That's it. That's all
Okay.
I could do.
That was literally a 1 and a 2.
Did someone drop?
Yeah.
Probably Kobo having audio issues.
That's wild though. 1 and 2. Brutal.
Okay, dwarves pass, so they are not stunned. They already said they were going to help. The Z team easily can get inside just fine. Movement speed is... Oh, the movement speed is 20 feet, so they just barely got in. Nah, I'll give him 30. I don't care. Enough. Medicine check. Advantage because there's a couple of them. 16 plus 1. Yeah, that's enough to stabilize them.
I love the idea of these dwarves coming in and just kind of rolling their eyes and being like, splash water, slap, 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 snap out of it.
They spend half of the movement they have remaining to get them into the tunnel. That is their turn. This guy, rush, gets out of the tunnel and is now 100 feet from L's death. Kobo, that is you.
Okay. I'm going to move another 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35.
I'm just going to say it's 120 feet because we already went with the math last time. To get into where Gothos is.
You dash and fly and whoosh.
Yeah, can I fly in this tunnel or no? No.
It's 15 feet tall, so you can like glide, but like you can't soar into the air. We can use your flying.
You're like a deer when they like jump through a meadow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's just a difference of movement. So if I dash while flying, even if I'm only flying a few inches above the ground, I can 160 feet. Would that get better?
You can try to do that, sure. Big
That's my
creature.
dash too, so I don't have an action. Yeah. So I don't know how close I can get in there.
I think you're
I
right
think-
in front of Gothos.
Yeah, I think I went 90 total over 2 turns. I think I went 90 down that tunnel.
And you were like 20 feet away from them, so you can get straight up next to the creatures.
All right, that I will do. And since I used my action to dash, I am going to use a sorcery point to quicken spell Agnar's Scorcher and just burn a line through these two if possible.
What's the distance? And so you are not positioned in this way. You are positioned in a straight line.
So
That's what I'm
he's Kobo's directly behind them.
Yeah, you
So
are
I'm
behind
down
them,
here.
so you can get these two in a straight line. But what's the distance?
30 feet.
Then you're gonna get some of your
Yeah.
team. They are 25 feet from Boom.
I guess he doesn't have to technically go the maximum distance, right?
No.
But if he, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to go the maximum distance.
I think even with the maximum distance, minus 5, 25. I think you just like barely not hit Boom. If I'm doing the math right.
Alright, yeah. And I will back up to try and not hit Boom if I have to like rear back a little bit or
No, you should be
however
fine.
That works.
I'm like doing the math in my head, so I probably easily made a mistake. So right now I'm saying you don't hit. If someone actually wants to do the math to ruin your team, go for it.
Yeah, that is. No, just kidding.
Oh yeah, 160 plus 30.
What's the save?
But
DC 18
Dex.
Dex save. They have no Dex bonus boost, so it's just +1.
And it'd be,
18, and that's a 9.
So one takes 11, one takes 22.
Okay,
If that was an 18, if it's a 17, then
18.
he fails.
It's 18.
All right, 18 is exactly. the
Yeah,
same.
the one closest to you takes half the damage, which honestly doesn't make any sense. I guess it ducks down or jumps up, basically throwing the one behind it underneath the bus.
Okay. So it's 18 and 22, and all right, that spell, core, that was a sorcery point, so drop it there. that is all of me. Anything done?
Okay. Since this next guy is frightened, they will go around, getting up
They
to
can't
Boom and
move
Dacha.
towards.
I know,
Yeah, they
I know,
can't move
I know.
toward you.
But they just give Brack an attack of opportunity because they are bolting around and going for not you.
Well, I'm still
And
stunned, right? So I don't have a reaction.
Oh, that's right. These guys are nasty.
Nasty.
They're gonna attack Dacha because they don't know any better. Advantage because they're stunned.
Out of curiosity, do I recognize that particular illithid is scared?
No.
These aren't even. Are they quite illithids? They're
They look like
All mine
moving
flare
on.
fine.
they look like bulky, more or less dwarves with like tentacle maw, more
Yeah.
hind leg, a kind of dog mixture.
yeah.
So they're
not-
like an illithid creation, but not illithids.
Yeah. +7 do hit his current AC. So he takes 9 points of psychic damage, and the target, if it's medium or smaller, which he currently is, because he shrunk down. That sucks. Is now considered grappled. Escape DC 15 must succeed on a DC 15 utility saving throw or be stunned until this grapple ends. 3 plus bonus does not meet it, so they are now stunned again. And unfortunately, by the wording of this thing, unless this thing lets go, it is stunned. Forever.
Danny.
Let's see here. This guy is currently unconscious, being dragged out. So, funny thing that I learned today, well, a day ago. I'm going to say this doesn't include PCs, but did you know that if you heal yourself or heal someone else that went down, it doesn't automatically wake them up?
Oh, I've heard that. That's an optional rule that some DMs use, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even in the book. It's just a main thing that people do. I'm going to say that still happens with PCs, but NPCs, no.
For dramatic effect.
For dramatic effect, of course. The guy next to Bract will attack Bract. +7. That is 25. Can't react,
Yeah,
unfortunately. So they hit you for... I'll roll it for PCs. That's fine. 1d10 +4.
6.
For
Okay.
10 points of psychic damage. And go ahead and roll an intelligence saving throw. Oh, wait, sorry. Target medium or smaller, still classified under the medium. Go ahead and roll a intelligence saving throw.
14.
14. DC to beat is 15. You are now considered grappled and stunned, and the stun doesn't end until it lets go.
Okay.
If you want to know what these things are, they are Maz Greekin.
You might have to spell that. Maz.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, he'll do it after we kill them.
Sure. The one that Gothos attacked will... I'll see if it gets provoked by him. So they rolled their charge. Yeah. The one that attacked Dacha... Oh, wait, sorry. The one that attacked Brash has their psychic thing back. The one that rolled for Dacha got it back as well. The one next to Gothos that's actually taking their turn right now. Did they do a second attack? I'm going to say it did. Let's see if it gets it back. No, it doesn't. Actually, it's now next to Kobo, so it's going to... Yeah, it's going to try to attack Kobo. +7. Nah, it doesn't hit. Boom. And in turn, go ahead and make your save. Please. I feel bad for having the team
Please
stunned.
make your save. The fucking stun on a save thing is redonkulously overpowered.
No. All right, I'm going to change
That
the
is
rules.
So fucking rough.
You still fail, but I'm going to change the rules because this is pretty strong. At the start of your turn is when the save hits. So no longer at the end of the turn. So if you pass,
Well-
you pass and you can take your turn, but that's still a 10.
Well, technically, I made my save last turn.
Did you?
Rolled an 18.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're fine.
Commence murdering.
Fine might be an exaggeration of the situation.
You are better than you were before.
Okay, so let's see if taking in this situation. So
Where Brack
there's-
and that enemies are, they are 25 feet in front of you. The one next to Dacha, they are straight up 5 feet from you.
Yeah, this is not an especially good situation here.
Most of the team is stunned, minus, ironically enough, NPC. Sorry, not NPCs. PCs and the Shield Guardians.
There are a few of our band buddies that might need a little hand.
And is Kobo actually right there relative to Bract, or is that different? Or is he actually in the tunnel on the far end?
I'm like down here.
He's
below
down below.
Okay. Yeah, since it's off the map, it doesn't actually ping, so...
Yeah, so
All right.
25 feet from you would be Bract and that gang. So he would be at an additional 10, so 35 feet away from you.
All right, well... Boom just kind of sighs loudly and starts trying to chop into the thing that's grappling Dacha. So first attack is a... Ooh, that misses.
No.
That's a 9.
Yes. Why is it a 9?
Well, because I have it written... Well, with a proficiency bonus, it's a +9 weapon, but I don't actually have proficiency in short swords.
Oh.
But since it's calculating that, I have to -4 to bring it down to a +5 instead of a +9.
Someone train Boom in this weapon.
The second attack's
the second
probably
one
more
hits.
likely to hit because that's a 17.
Yeah. You
All right.
slash into this creature for 14 points of damage. And let's see if it took any damage. Yeah, I did. A little bit. A little bit, though.
Product. Oh, only a bit of product.
14 points of damage, and you can tell that this thing is more or less going to be bloodied if you do a little bit more damage.
Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Oh, it's
Fight me, you coward!
Yeah, fight me a little. No, that's not my character. This is my character. Yeah, you little brain freak. Yeah, look over here. Hey, I'm talking at you. Hey, hey.
80 feet away, so it'll spend 60, 50 feet away. It'll expand another 30, 20 feet away from El's death. Gothos.
Gothos leaps into the fray.
Gothos enters the fight.
And he attacks the first one. With the bulwark. And I'm gonna lay a couple of. I'm gonna lay on some. Has this one taken any damage?
Yes.
The what? Okay. I'm gonna lay on some mild spice then. Just a regular. I do my damage and then I do Divine Smite. Just a regular Divine Smite, level 1. So deal 20 damage.
Nice. You can tell that this creature is now bloodied. Not dead just yet, but they are bloodied.
Hassle for Sassel, and I attack it again! With a natural 20.
Can you
and-
smite more than once?
Oh, yeah, absolutely I can. So I'll definitely do that. Because if it's dice, roll it twice.
Yep.
Let me
You
just
can
minus
smite
my
as many times as
spell.
you hit.
Yeah, smites don't actually count as spells, which is kind of broken. So this is the regular divine smite, but because it's dice, I roll it twice. So there you go.
All right,
So in
that's
total-
31. Oh wow, just barely. You ring into this thing and I just barely at a -1. Bring it down.
Damn. Bonus action. Because that actually kind of filled me with a little bit of fear that it took that much to bring down. No, should I do that? Yeah, fuck it. Bonus action, I cast Spiritual Weapon. And then I attack the one beside Bract that Bract hit.
All right, you cast it behind Bract, so it actually has a space to be summoned. And it still is
But
able
it
to
can
hit.
float in the air. It's spiritual.
I was about to say it can still hit within that space. Don't worry about it.
A natural one, unfortunately.
While it can still fly in the air there, it does not hit anything.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You should have control of it now, but it doesn't matter because it's probably not going to go anywhere.
Right.
Bract, at the start of your turn, go ahead and roll your save.
Guess what?
Nice.
Plus 5.
Pass.
Okay. Not that you needed it, but hey.
With
Your
a
buddy Gothos
22,
is
you
here.
pass.
Is that at the beginning or the end?
I changed it because I didn't want you to lose your turn.
Thank you. Okay. So, Bract blinks twice, starts moving again. How far away are they from me?
One's 5 feet away from you, and the one to the north is 20 feet away from you.
Well, then I'm gonna start wailing because I am rather cross, so I would like to rage.
Fair.
People fucking with my head, I do not appreciate it. Well, I am
Reckless.
gonna swing at the nearest one, and I am gonna attack him recklessly with great fury and great weapon master.
I really like the idea of Bract raging and be like, you understand this is all justified.
Bash. 17 does hit.
hit. That is 25 points of radiant damage.
You gut into this creature. It's now considered bloodied.
Let's rinse and repeat. Oh, apparently it's not an advantage. I should roll with advantage for this. The 16 hit.
A 16 does hit. I already gave you their AC. It's 13.
Okay, that's 27.
Yep. You just gut into this creature again and just ring your great sword until it just dies on the ground.
And when I raged, I should have checked my wild search table. What do we get? We get number 6.
Oh, actually, you should have rolled on the wild search table for me as well. Or not the wild search, but wild magic, a dogma. You have to roll on the wild magic table for me because I rolled a spell thing less than 5.
69.
Hey,
Perfect number.
air horns, honk, 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 honk.
Honk, 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 honk.
Nice.
Well, okay. There are very bright and protective lights around me. I have +1 AC and I have all my friends within 10 feet as well.
Nice.
Not bad.
Is that the wild surge?
That is my
That's
wild
his.
surge.
His is a little bit different. You get bonded with the enemy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Any damage dealt to you is halved, and the other half is sent towards the enemy.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh wait. So I can
So
just
work
start
the other way?
stabbing myself and end them? Interesting.
And vice
No,
versa.
if you stab yourself, then you're just harming yourself. There's no enemy. It does.
I just gotta outlive them.
Okay.
Sure. Anyways, it lasts for a minute.
Well,
Okay.
I am gonna walk over to the next one. I am gonna use my action surge, as I said. Bract is rather cross at the moment.
All right, it's
So,
20 feet away from you. You can easily get to that distance.
Just for funsies, I know this is gonna happen, but can there be, like, some sort of like magical visual effect that shows that this is gonna hurt the shit out of me?
Yes, but only to you. When the wild magic charged up, you saw a line create in form of light to you, to this enemy. You don't know what's currently happening.
Oh, hey, that's different. I get a little line of mad. Oh, that guy's about to get cut in half.
Bract, go ahead and use your charge. Not charge.
Yeah, I'm
Action
gonna
surge.
use my action surge. Yes, so we're gonna swing some more.
Couldn't think of the name. 19 does hit.
For 27.
27, you got into this creature. And you feel like you did a good amount of damage. It's definitely bloodied now, even at half. But you feel like it didn't take as much damage as you thought.
So what's the split here?
50-50.
It's an odd number.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Line you just
Round down.
going from it to you
Okay.
is a fuse, and when it hits you, it hurts.
Well, I swing another time then.
Slamming into it, it does hurt. And you feel like you're doing a good amount of damage. It's not exactly dead just yet, but Gothos, for some reason, is screaming behind you.
Ooh, here's a fun little. This is radiant damage, is it?
Yep.
DM. Remember last time I got a thing from a fallen angel.
Right now, it is absorbing energy.
Okay, cool. So I still take damage.
You still take damage. It's just it's
Another
now
11
also
damage.
pooling
Okay, cool.
into that source.
Sounds good. So are you keeping track of that, or should I?
You can do it if you want to, but I am keeping track of it. Right now, it has 49 points into it.
So I'm taking the same amount of damage, exactly the same, or is
Oh,
it
no,
halved
wait, sorry.
between us?
Half of that. Thank you. I need to rewrite my notes.
I should just let you do that, but no. I was like, wait, how much damage?
11 plus 13. It now has a pool of 24. You currently don't know how to use it. But Bract, you swear you're doing a good amount of damage, but it's not dead. You don't know why. Gothos is screaming in the back.
What the? Oh, Jesus. Okay, I
Gothos,
think there's magic involved. My armor's weird.
You do see that the line, when Bract slashes into the creature, begins to vibrate heavily and like whips into your body, and you feel like a radiant energy surge just burning into your cells.
Hot. Okay. I really hope it doesn't get worse when it dies.
It is bloodied, but it's not exactly dead just yet. Unfortunately, because the damage was shared.
Gothos would probably actually be like, it's attacking me or something. Get rid of it quick.
Do you have 2 attacks on your action surge, or? Oh wait, you
Yes.
just did that. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I just hit it like a truck, and then it's like, are you sure you did damage?
5 feet of movement left. Do you take it?
Gets a nosebleed like everybody else.
That's gotta be my turn, sadly enough.
Okay. Toulouse.
For some reason, Gothos is face tanking my hit.
The wild magic man, 69. It gives and it takes.
Technically, the sword was not being near the creature, so it'd be 20 feet away. Toulouse, you do see that there's only one currently visible, not counting the people to the north. Enemies, you can easily get around Boom next to it if you want to.
Okay. And then, would that be flanking it?
No flanking rules, unfortunately, but you would be next to it, but there are friendly
Or
allies
sneak-
near you, so you would have advantage.
Sneak attack or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah. And Gothos said to get rid of it quickly?
Yeah, for some reason he feels like he's being attacked, but you don't see it attacking.
Oh, jeez.
Although
Okay.
they do attack the mine, so maybe it's doing that.
Yeah, you never
Okay.
saw it attack anyone else. It's
Okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna use Gwen then. My new Gwen.
I just hope you don't crit, for Gothos' sake.
Oh, jeez. It'd have to be a spicy hit, but it's possible.
You've seen Gwen crit.
Yeah, no, if it's a sneak attack.
Slashing in, you do 19 plus 4 points of damage. Do you do the charge attack as well?
For sneak attack? Or wait.
Well, sneak attack, yes, but I'm talking about the, what's it called? The electric shock.
Oh shit. I thought that was included with the strike already.
No, it has 3 separate pools of damage. You have to roll 1d8.
No, hang on. I might have included the D8 in the slashing. Look at the...
Yeah, the 1d8 is electric damage.
It's 7 plus 5 plus 5 plus 2. So...
Well, the sword itself does 2d8 damage. That's your 7 and 5. Plus 5 for dex and then plus 2 for mod. So no, you don't have the electric in the slashing. You'd have to roll an extra d8 for
Yep.
that.
Oh.
You got the ice in there.
Someone did the math. Okay, go ahead and roll another d8.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
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 31 points of damage. And go ahead and roll your sneak attack. 43. Halved. Thankfully enough, Bract has already hit this thing hard, but it's been shared. So with 43 points of damage, you just gut into this creature. Clean cut. Just slash. There is no blood splatter everywhere. It just hits the ground in 2. Gothos, are you okay?
So 42 damage in half. 21. I'm okay.
43, but we're rounding down, so 21 points of damage, yeah.
So that leaves me with 52 health points. I don't like their magic.
It clearly attacked you like before it died. Like for some reason, it's very mad at you. Maybe because it's frightened by you. It's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely what it is. They're jealous of my... Can we leave this place? I don't like... I taste purple.
Right now, you don't see any enemies near you. Do you... actually, Toulouse, you have 20 feet of movement left. Do you go anywhere? Or do you go back to the unoccupied space you were at before?
I'm gonna make my way back.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my way back. Can I go back to the stone?
No, you
No.
only have 20 feet of movement left, and you can't stop between people. You can be here, though.
I need action.
He is 100 feet away from people. 30 feet. 70 reduced by 30, 50. I am doing my math wrong. That is 40. Okay. 5 more feet behind that. Oh, wait. That is... Oh, wait. They had to dash. Never mind. Kaba.
Okay. I remember seeing at least one up there. We're not done yet. And I'm gonna run. Or fly, if that's faster. Do my real low to the ground flight.
Weird, awkward
How
hops.
far can I get? Yeah. How far can I
I think here.
I was gonna say 80 plus a dash is another 80, so that's 160 feet total.
Yeah, I think before you did the mad dash, you were around here, so here.
Okay. How far away am I from these guys?
This distance is actually correct. This distance is an additional 5 feet.
Okay. So,
Go ahead and roll a
Running
d6
up
for your fire breath weapon.
coming up.
Ah, you got it back.
Woo! But I can't use it just yet, but I have it. Alright, so that was all of my movement. Wait a second, let's see here. If this is accurate.
Elsdas is like, what did you do? You're like, I went there and came back.
Yeah, I went. I fought down there too. I heard somebody.
No, yeah, I was kidding.
Help me with polymorph, people. Can I use a magic item? No.
No,
Yes. No.
I've already allowed your spells. I'm not doing items. They get absorbed into your
Alright,
body when you
well.
polymorph.
Yeah,
That's what
I
was asking.
mean,
That's what I was asking. Okay. Cool.
you're not a dragon with a backpack, otherwise.
No, I'm not. I am not.
That would be rather cheeky.
Yeah. No. Shoot. If that's all the farther I can move, that's all the farther I can move.
Yeah, and
Yep,
just
that'll be it for me.
just in case this happens, I'm also gonna say, if you like put your backpack to the side and then become a dragon or something else, and like you put it on to like, haha, I messed with the system. If you turn back, your backpack gets absorbed and it gets destroyed.
Weird.
It's like
I
the
wasn't thinking
opposite.
about that. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
I know.
But
I am making that rule now.
no problem.
There'll be
Yeah,
none
I
of
can't get
that
any further.
garbage.
I can't get any further. Yeah.
Okay. This guy's dead.
We don't like you to be cheeky breaky.
This
but
guy's
there's-
unconscious.
There's a limit.
This guy's dead. Although ironically enough, it looks like Bract is the one that goes next. This guy's dead. Boom.
If the object of your frightened or paralyzed or whatever is dead, you're just back, right?
No. If they were grappled, that goes away. They are still paralyzed for the minute.
I think Boom got out of that anyway.
Yeah, Boom's fine. I don't know why you brought that up.
That's
A
good.
lapse in concentration,
That's fair.
maybe.
I screwed up too last time.
Or maybe I was trying to fill dead space. In which case, I'm the hero. Ha 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 ha.
You a hero.
But yeah, Boom. Either way you go, you can definitely get out of the tunnel.
Oh. Boom.
Go. Can anybody hear me now?
There we go.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
I was actually talking the whole time. Figured something was wrong. Anyway, are there any threats I can see?
Everyone's still paralyzed behind you. No current enemies visible.
All right. How many people are on the ground?
Nameless NPCs.
Well, I'm gonna start wading through them, looking for the ones that are closest to death, and try to start stabilizing people.
They're dead.
Oh no.
Well, it's probably gonna take me a little while to figure that out.
You go towards the blue team. Let's see here. You like check pulses and things of that nature. They went to 0 a while ago. No one stabilized them, and then they took more damage, which was their max. So they're dead.
So how many people did we not gain this time?
Unfortunately, you lose the blue team, but looking at the other NPCs, they seem to be fine, just currently stunned. You look at the nobles that are near Toulouse, and he stabilized them once. However, they then got hit again when they were unconscious. So that's another 17. Their max was 15. Went below their max. They're dead.
Dogma's like, how many tokens can I lose today?
Now, when you say the blue team is down, you're talking about the literal blue team token? Because it looks like Nom Nom Wire.
The blue
and,
team token. Like,
All right, how's about the characters that we actually care about? How's the band doing?
they're done.
Are we still in
bloody,
initiative?
but alive. Yes.
Well, anyway, my turn's basically done, because it's probably going to take me multiple turns to sift through the bodies.
Okay. Do you, like, look for anything you want or, like, need?
No, I'm not looting. I'm trying to save people.
Okay. You go through the bodies to make sure they're alive. Dead. Look towards Wire and Vault. Stunned, but okay. I'll give them advantage on their saves. Yeah, they're gonna straight up just try to attack these guys.
Bring it, fool.
Oh
No,
wait, the
that's
Shield
still too
Guardians
far
would have
away.
done this.
Blockaded.
Yeah. They're not dumb. Anyways, this guy, let's see here. Did he get a... I'm just gonna say they don't have their charges currently. So they have them now. You know what? It's close to the end of the session anyways. I'm gonna have them do melee attacks. +7 does hit. You see one of the Shield Guardians bring up their... Kobo, only one able to see this. You see one of the Shield Guardians bring up the shield. Don't worry, ma'am. And then immediately gets ranged up and like hung up in the air. They're dead. Body gets thrown away. Only 3
They're
Shield
like
Guardians
dead,
left.
Dead, no chance. Okay.
They went to 0 and now making death saves.
Okay.
That's fair.
Stabilization might help. Okay.
Yeah. Gothos.
Everything is under control down here,
Seems like it.
right? Everybody dead. Everybody, any enemies are dead.
Any current enemies that were visible are no longer visible.
Okay. However,
I'm gonna say, like, before Kobo left, he's like saying, there's still enemies near Elsdeath. I'm gonna go see if the Shield Guardians are okay.
sounds like
I
a
said
good enough.
something like that, only much quicker.
Sounds like a good enough explanation to me. 10 feet in front of me are clear, and then I can do a 60-foot dash. So that's 70 feet for the regular movement, or not dash, but jump. So a 70-foot regular movement brings me right there. Yeah. That was not supposed to move with me.
You take the brain, dog.
And then as a dash for Tannhauser, a regular dash would be 30 feet. Is that enough to get me there? I think it is. Yeah. Right?
I think so. It'll just curve.
Yeah. That's 25. Get there. And then attack.
Okay. You take your entire mound's speed, turn, etc., to get to the enemy.
Wacha. 16.
And thankfully enough, this guy was already hit with the fireball, so it didn't take much. Slashing in with your bulwark. I actually don't know what that is. You described it before, but I'm just going to say you smash into this creature, causing it to just go down.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, maybe, flying jump from Tannhauser, and then Gothos himself leaps off it into a flying shield check. because he's attacking with
All right,
this,
your shield. That's right.
Yeah, with
I-
a spiked shield that actually has a grafted beholder's eye on the front of it.
You jump into the air and smash. It's still smash with the beholder's eye and destroy that. Not really. Spike into this creature, causing it to go down.
So there's no one else to attack
How'd you get up
around.
there so fast?
Enemy to the north, 35 feet away.
35 feet away.
Unfortunately,
I can't move
Kobo,
that.
you are not a small creature, so you couldn't get through the giant tin soldier that is in the tunnel system, so you had to go around.
Yeah, essentially, I went around the long way the first time. That was a bad choice on my part. I should have just gone through the shortcut way and just grouped up with everyone.
I mean, for
So
Kobo,
on
it
the way
makes sense,
back-
since he's big, he can't get around that giant robot.
Yeah.
But you just took the shortcut.
Yeah. Wasn't great. This
35 feet away.
Yeah.
And you didn't pick up your javelin, so you don't have that. Wait, it was your dagger. You don't have your dagger.
Oh man, the +2 dagger was so much better. I should have picked that up. I'm such an idiot. But what I am gonna do is because my favorite thing to do in this game is curry favor with L's death. No, can I do that?
Believe it or not,
No,
that was
it's-
sort of my intent to come to the
I mean, you already saved the dwarves, so she's like already.
I know, but I was gonna curry even more, but I realized that I had cure wounds, not healing words, so I can't do it as a bonus action. And I already used my regular action, and I can't do
Isn't
lay on
your lay on-
hands. Lay on hands is a full action as well.
mhm.
And I don't think the DM would allow me to substitute one of my attacks as a lay on hands.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, 35 feet away is also outside of the range for my throwing weapons. So I will hold and attack. With the throwing weapon until an enemy gets into range, if
That
that's
is
okay.
holding an
Becau-
action. You've already used half your action.
If I was gonna say if that's okay, because it seems like stretching. So if I can't
Yeah.
do that, perfectly okay. Then I think I will move my spiritual weapon 20 feet as a bonus action, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, you get your spiritual weapon next to Boom.
Yeah. It goes
Bract.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so
I
the
glance
other
up
guys
warily
are
as
all...
this frickin' blade just, or whatever it is helicoptering above me.
Yeah, it's going.
Well, I think I'll have to dash to get back towards the other side with the other creepy things.
Yeah, mad dash.
Yeah, so I will go full swoop again to the other side.
Yeah.
Someone's striking my spiritual weapon with him, but doesn't Bract also have the ability to fly now?
Yes.
Ooh.
Where the hell did my token go?
Thankfully enough, the
there.
robot is thinner than Kobo, so you can get around him just fine.
So I don't like. Let me see. 100 feet would get. Well, we said that this was
You're at 75.
okay. Well, I think I would get to here then. That would be it.
Yep.
That is my turn.
Toulouse.
Both us and Bract are like just back and forth. Like if nobody can take care of their shit without us. No, I'm
Okay,
kidding.
so there's. I guess I will leave my iron giant there again. Let's see, how far am I?
Actually, the Iron Giant supporting that tunnel has probably been pretty important.
I know, that's why I'm like, I'll leave him there. I'll make my way to them and get as far as I can using cunning action or feline agility, and let's see. Your speed until the end of your turn. Okay, so that means I can move 60.
Uh-huh.
Right?
I think though feline agility does need a recharge. Boom, do you remember
yeah.
what the charge is?
You have to
still
not
for a
move for a
turn.
turn.
You just used it last turn, so it needs a recharge.
Okay. Then I'll just go halfway.
Okay. You still have your action left.
I'll hold it in case anything weird happens in the tunnel.
That's fair.
Let me click on this. With me here, I think. Okay,
Okay.
that's it.
Red team save. Okay. Antidote's fine. Oh, I accidentally removed green team. I'm gonna do it now. Green and blue. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do it that way. Sure, that's fine. Nom nom.
I'm just gonna kill them all. It'll be fine. That's how we're
Wired.
gonna do it. It'll be fine.
Nom nom, wire, trip, volt, antidote, slash are all fine again. Able to move. Take their entire turns to just get further north.
Listen, once all the enemies are dead, Gothos can go through everyone being like 1 health, 1 health, 1 health, 1 health. But until then,
What about these guys here? Are they still making death saves, or did you stabilize them?
The only ones that are still making death saves are the red team, but they were stabilized with the medicine check, so they're no longer.
Oh, these guys here.
Oh, the shield dwarves are fine. Oh, did I screw up on... yeah, I screwed up on the marker. That's my bad.
Yeah, because I thought that some of the shield dwarves got hurt or something, but if Gothos was there, then they probably.
Yeah, one of the shield... oh, yeah, that is true. It's not their turn yet, though. Okay, monster, 5 feet, 30 feet after that. Sorry, 5 feet, 25 feet after that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Easily gets to Gothos. I said I was doing melee attacks now because it's the end of the session. Plus 7, 14 does not
break
hit.
it.
It doesn't hit Gothos. What do you want it to bring it? Kubo, that is you.
All right, and I can do this now. I'm gonna get all the way up here, and if I don't have to help or stabilize or cure anybody, then I'm just gonna lay into this guy.
Okay.
And my claw and bite attacks are a d20 plus 7. I don't have them set up, but I do have a silver dagger, which is a plus 7. So I'm just going to roll that to hit and then do damage. Make it
Sure.
easier.
This guy's already taken 40 points of damage next to the fire boss. 41, sorry. So do some damage.
Yeah. All right. Claw, bite, claw.
So that do an amount of damage. It'll be enough.
Unfortunately, 11 does not hit. You go in for a slash, but it moves to the side. Barely missing. Go ahead and do your second slash. Claw attack.
Second claw.
That's an
is
8.
A natural 1. So do I get to reroll
Dodging, juking you. Do you reroll on attack rolls or?
Are you a halfling or a dragon?
that? Oh, that's just it. It is. I am still a halfling. I'm only polymorphed at the moment, but does that
no.
count anymore? Is my question.
You're a dragon.
Is okay. All right, because I have the lucky racial feat, which allows halflings to reroll all natural.
Yes,
Polymorph
but
turns you into something else.
Yeah. Okay.
If you were using
I
this
mean,
guy's self, different
yeah.
story.
All right.
By your own, like, this is your own doing.
I mean, dragons
You
can
know.
cast magic too.
Yeah.
That
No,
is
but
true.
dragons are not racially halflings. I think we can all
No,
agree on that.
Okay. We all right. I was willing to take it. I just needed clarification.
I know, I'm messing with you.
Simple.
Uh,
All right.
you still
And
have a
then
bite attack, though.
Yes, I do still have a bite attack. 22 finally hit.
Yes, but it's not enough to kill it. This thing had 8 health,
Oh no,
man.
no, it's not 6 piercing.
This thing had
It's
8
not
health,
6
man.
piercing.
Go ahead and do your damage.
All right, hold on. Bio. Let's see.
I forgot you were rolling your dagger.
Yeah, I was rolling the dagger just because I had the +7. That's what my hit is.
Yeah.
Bite, melee weapon, attack +7 to hit, 2d10 +4. So 2d10, 8 +4.
Wow, you just barely killed the thing.
Handful of daggers.
With
Dagger
your
day.
hands full of daggers, which is your teeth, you bite into this thing, and it just hits the ground motionless. Okay, now combat is over. However, I want everyone in the tunnel system to go ahead and roll 1d20. Get above a 10.
Oh no.
Is there any boat?
Somehow I find myself outside the
Straight
tunnel.
20s?
Does Bract get anything? You might be just inside my radius.
Practice get something. +5, that is not enough. Toulouse is out of range, but she got a 10. So that is fine.
Okay, good.
4 + 5 is a 9. Is there no bonuses to this? No stats?
I mean the tunnel you made, Kobo. You're fine.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else just has to reap the consequences of your actions. No. Oh god.
Okay.
No, these rolls are so bad.
There were a couple of good ones. And then
Most of them were
bad
above
ones in a
10
row.
and at 10. Brack, you
Okay.
feel something shaking underneath you, and then you feel your feet begin not to slush, but you feel something on them. And then you feel it on your shoulders, your chest, and you see that the sediment above you and around you is beginning to more or less concave upon itself. You guys were fighting in a tunnel, obviously something would happen.
Yeah.
However, I've been more or less stabilizing it. I've been rolling again and again. And thankfully enough, honestly, Toulouse, your robot did help save this until now. Brack, you're easily able to get out of the tunnel system if you want to, but if you want to try and go ahead and save someone, did you roll above a 10? No, you didn't. It's either dash out of there or try to help someone.
I will try to help someone because that is what Muradin would do.
All right, you begin to use your frame of body to hold the area in place, giving someone advantage on their check. Toulouse, let's see, here's a 10. That's not above a 10, but that's pretty good. Toulouse, you can tell that the tunnel system itself is collapsing around you, but you are maintaining your composure, and everything else. You can easily dash out of here, but you can potentially save someone or help someone. The only people that are currently down are the dead bodies. You can maybe like save them, spare them from like being just a mark from this area, or you can try to save someone who did not, or at least not fully aware. The people that are currently fully aware is Trip, Ryle, and Volt.
Trip, Ryle, and Volt. So wait. Who's this then? Who is the... I
The
can't
people
tell.
that might not get out of this is Trip, Wire, and Riel, the person underneath you. You can either
Oh,
help someone or leave the area.
Yeah, I want to try to help as many as I can. Like, just... Let's get out of here, guys. And grab...
All right.
Um,
Go ahead.
I know this isn't in turn order or anything, but if Gothos is aware of any tunnel collapse, do you think he could use his spiritual weapon that's still in there to help in any way?
Yeah, I'll give someone advantage on the check. Let's
And
see.
then my
You know,
dog-
like you
my-
could change it into a spear to like prop up something, you know?
and my rock or my stone, my freaking metal man.
Your middleman is the reason why you guys get checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
great.
Otherwise,
Metal
it collapse on you.
Metal Man's up near the entrance.
Got
He's
Yeah,
he's keeping the door open for everyone.
Okay, so
he's
what do
done
I
an
roll?
Awesome job there.
All right. So everyone has already went. Boom. You can tell that the system underneath you is collapsing. You cannot help anyone. You just have to leave.
What do I have to
Wait,
roll?
what does the roll represent?
The roll represents either you're fully aware of what's happening and have a chance to save someone, or leave. Rolling above a 10, which is 11 or higher, gives you the option of doing one or the other. Rolling high enough, you can grab someone and both of you leave. Rolling lower just means instinct kicks in and you leave at a disadvantage, which is this check. I want everyone to go ahead and roll for me a dexterity saving throw as you begin to realize that something is happening. Toulouse, since you were helping Rael, you both have advantage on this check. Bract is also keeping that system at bay, so +2 with your bonus. In addition,
The
go ahead and
dexterity
roll.
+2.
Yep, advantage because you're helping someone else. +2, 27.
Yes.
Spicy saves.
I am happy that I have advantage for danger sense.
You feel the danger underneath you, and you just
If Bract wants to
Press.
get crazy, that's an additional +5.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're holding the system so these two can get out. I'm moving the brain dog too, but they don't go with you. It was just too close.
No way.
All right. Boom. Go ahead and roll for me your dexterity saving throw as you just sprint out the southern entrance.
How far is the southern entrance?
You just need to pass the check. Like this is Indiana Jones running out of the tunnel.
This is thematic, not just feet.
It's
Well,
held
it's
up
just-
by spiritual spears and iron giants and
Yeah. Right
literal
now,
giants inspired by
right
or
now you do have a
goblins.
plus thanks to the spear from Gothos. But 24 does it easily. You just bolt out of there, carry a knot for your friends, companions. Instinct kicks in.
Wait, no. If caring or not for the companions matters, then I wouldn't
It
have
doesn't.
run.
If you
You're gonna
don't
drag-
run, it collapses on you.
Yeah, you didn't roll high enough to be able to react and save somebody. You only get to run, is what he was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, I guess I'm just wondering though if I would have even really noticed that in time.
No, this is like sand falling all over you, and you just say, we need to get out of here, and you like sprint forwards because you're so fast. You believe, or at least you feel like your team is aware of the surroundings, and you're like not actively thinking, oh, I need to save this guy. It's more like they know what's going on. If they stick around, then they're dead. So I told them, gotta get out of here. If you feel like you want to make sure everyone else is there, you can roll again, but at disadvantage, -5. Which, honestly,
Well, okay. Actually, let's look at it this way then. So, okay, is there anybody alive near me right now?
there is Dacha.
Because, I mean, I
And
know this is
Trip
talking
underneath the
about
blade.
because I know this is about running, but I can actually teleport faster, and it wouldn't actually compromise my ability to try to save one person. I mean, running actually technically puts me at more risk of dying.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm thinking about thunderstepping somebody.
You know the thickness of the wall, so you can more or less theorize of getting onto the other side. If you do that, though, it'll get harder for the other people trying to run.
Well, aren't most people running north?
North or south. Dacha is near you. Trip is near you, depending on where or who you take along.
Because Dacha is the only one south of me. I was thinking about latching onto Dacha and then thunder stepping south.
From what I remember, Thunderstep is a 10-foot radius, so it will hit or hurt someone.
Yeah, it'll hit the dead people.
And it'll hinder the living people.
Only if they run south.
You don't know that.
Well, okay. I'll just run then.
Okay.
I mean, there are people that you did not Boom like stabilize some people. You'd, like,
no,
drag some.
they were dead.
No? Okay. Oh, they're dead. Okay.
He attempted to. They went below their max. They're gone.
They
They
did.
got overkilled.
Okay.
Okay.
So all their coats and valuables go with Boom, and
they're
No,
dead.
I didn't loot anything.
Yeah, I asked
I'm
specifically
kidding.
if he took
I'm
anything.
kidding.
I
I'm
know
kidding.
you are. Okay. Let's see here. Dacha is fully aware. He rolled a natural 20. So he can attempt to save someone. Going with Trip since Trip did not pay attention to what's going on. You rolled a 4, man. Going to make their save at advantage. 17, 16. Yeah, they easily get out of there. Indiana Jones run away from the rock. Getting out. Next up is Riel. She's out. Next up is Slash, Nom Nom, and Antidote. Let's see here. 17 isn't bad. Okay. Slash attempts to help Nom Nom to get out of this system. Natural 20. Yeah, easily they get out. Natural 20, I'll give a boost to Antidote. +2. That's a 5. One of the people still remaining. Volt and Wire. Wire is aware, so she'll help out Volt. Oh, they are not doing good. Okay, this is one final check. And this is the robot's check.
Okay.
A little bit.
How do I roll for him?
All right. The DC to beat would be dexterity, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now, they're using their framework to keep the tunnel system alive and active. There are two things you can do. One is tell it to stop and try to grab someone and bolt out of there. They can only grab one person. Or you tell it to stay in place and give the last remaining people here a chance to leave.
Give them a chance to leave.
Another chance to leave, but they could still potentially fail. If
Yeah,
the
I
robot
feel like-
leaves, they still get a roll, but this time it'll be at disadvantage, no matter if they help someone or not.
Yeah, I want him to give them a chance to, all three of them to get out.
All right, now that they're fully aware of what's going on, the southern system collapses, so they can only go to the north one. Here is... now that they're fully aware, they have advantage, so here's Antidote, here's... Alright, 16 easily. Wire. 13 is not enough. Vault. 14 is enough, but she's the only one that makes it through.
They didn't roll
If
with
we're
advantage?
out, are we out of initiative order at this point?
Yes. And you feel the system collapse.
Man, I really should have asked earlier. God damn it.
Brack, because you rolled a natural 20, your
God
system's
damn
still
it.
stable, but behind you, you feel a collapsing movement. And we will pick up on what happens next time. I'm not saying your giant robot is dead. I'm not saying Antidote is dead. I'm saying we're leaving off at a cliffhanger. We'll find out what happens next time as we end the session for today.
And that is why you don't start throwing